Welcome to the stream. How are we doing, everyone? All right. Makeup. How was your weekend, folks? It's still so cold here. Yeah. Yeah, you posted in Celsius, your temperature was minus 45. That's a pretty cold temperature. I've been there. Fucking sucks. The plushies have literally taken over your bed. Yes, they have. I like it that way. That's what the bed's for. I'm like out of concealer. I have to go buy more so bad. Whew. But yeah, how was your weekend? What did you guys get up to? Anything? Play anything? Retro games today? No. No. I mean, I was considering playing Animal Crossing City Folk. So maybe. But I was also thinking about continuing our Zelda themed Animal Crossing Island. Hi, Darkstorm. You made it here in time. Don't even worry. Need more Bulbasaurs? Yeah, the bed needs more Bulbasaurs. Honestly, I feel like I'm probably capped out for stuffies for now. Maybe some small ones, but my PC is struggling today. It is. All I played this week is Ark Survival Ascended, building a big house and taming dinos. That sounds like fun. But Pal World, nice. Been trying to get to work for the last 15 minutes. Not really sure what's up. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, hi, Leia. How's it going? All right, I have to put in the ad. All right, 3 minute ad for those of you who aren't subbed. It'll stop ads for the rest of the hour. So if I missed it, how's your morning outside of chili stress? You didn't miss. You didn't miss anything. It's only been 3 minutes. Don't worry. Um, Morning's good, but yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't. I kept. I stayed in bed for a while, so I didn't do much. I like just finished my fucking oatmeal before I went live here, which is why I forgot my water. It's okay. The water can wait for now. I saw it's out for delivery today. Awesome. All right. Whew, I'm tired. But yeah, if you didn't see in the Discord, I slept like shit last night because I was having some stress about Prince Chili. He's fine though, so that's good. Um, it is what it is. But yeah, my weekend was good. I finally watched the Fallout episodes that are out. I like them. They were good. And I worked on some editing. I saw this gameplay of the old Street Fighter the movie game, and it's so weird. Yeah, I should play that someday. Yeah, sorry I didn't respond there. Dealing with my roof and PC. It sounds like you might be getting it figured out a bit with him. But it sounds so scary to deal with any of that. I feel for you. Thank you. But yeah, no need to apologize for not responding. It's okay. But yeah, yeah. You getting those tiles put on? Fallout is so good. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's funny. I feel kind of silly because I only just put it together yesterday that Maximus is the same Maximus from Fallout 4. Like fucking obviously. I hadn't thought about Maximus from Fallout 4 in a long time, so I just didn't like like it just didn't register to me that there was a same character until I was talking about it with Leon and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know. Like I didn't realize the Brotherhood was so weird until like later in the game cuz I met Maximus and he was pretty cool and I was like, "Wait a second. Wait a minute. I've not seen the new Fallout yet, but I feel like we need some dog meat. Dog meat's in it. Actually, dog meat's literally in it, so you should watch it. Was he in the first one? He was in. I don't know when he was introduced. I'm pretty sure he was introduced in the first season, though. Wow, spoilers. Oh, okay, sorry. I guess if you don't want to know if a dog is in the show, then the mute. Won't be crazy. Everyone went mad when Dog Meat said, "Oh wait, I won't spoil what Dog Meat was saying." There was a new too. Oh my god, Nuka Cola was in it. Oh whoops. Oh my god, Shady Sands. Oh, spoiler: there's radiation. How dare you? But yeah, Dog Meat's in it. I watched Dune last night at midnight instead of going to bed. Should have watched the new Fallout. You should. There's only 3 episodes, so it's not like I really do like it when they release it weekly because then I feel like it stops people from like, oh, I binged it in one day and here's how it ends. Like I do like that. But it's so on Earth. They fall out in makeup and kids. Do they fall out like Super Monkey Ball? But yeah, I like it. It's good. It's a good show. I like they made a ton of references also. Um Spoilers, they referenced Fallout the series. I mean the show, I mean the game. Oh yeah, I might want to ping Discord. You're right. You're right. So except for Fallout 5, I'm craving more chaos so badly. When is that coming out? Is there a release date or anything on that? I caved. I said I was gonna wait, but I caved. I'm getting a Switch 2 tonight. Ooh, congratulations! Hell yeah! It's for that Animal Crossing update, isn't it? But yeah, follow the first three episodes they reference. They do reference obviously like Fallout 4, but they actually reference like Fallout 1 a few times, and it was great because I was like, I get it, I get that reference. Wow. Maybe. They say the show will play into five a bit, which is interesting. That is interesting. Okay. Brow powder. Where is my brow brush though? Where are my eyebrows at? Damn. This happens to me every fucking time. Oh my god. Hi, Ragnar. You're all set, bud. There it is. Alright, I found it. Finishing the last two DLCs from Fallout 3 either tonight or just this week. I'm so scared of the purgatory awaiting me without more details of Fallout 5. Oh, dang. I did sell my PS5. I haven't used it in months. And that covers more than half the cost of the Switch too, so that made it a ton easier to justify. Oh, that makes sense. I worry that at this rate we won't get Fallout 5 until like 2035, not exaggerating. We have zero word on ES6 as far as I know. And it's been way longer since a release. What's ES6? I'm guessing that'll be the next 4 or 5 years, and then maybe five or so for more for Fallout. Elder Scrolls. Did they even say they're working on Elder Scrolls 6? Did they? I don't know. Maybe they did. If they did, it's been a long time, huh? So I could see why you'd be worried that we won't get Fallout 5 for a long time. But I feel like the show could put more pressure on them to make it faster, but then also being so for real 2035 is ambitious. So long as the next Fallout game isn't anything like 76, I can wait for it. Yeah, I feel like because the show is making Fallout more popular, they might put that out before Elder Scrolls. That's just my guess. But at this point with game development, that shit, it's very hard to predict. I've been playing Funko Frenzy, pretty cool, a lot, like a Lego game. Oh yeah, I do remember seeing the trailers for that. Looks like fun. Looks like a Lego game. Yeah, I'm an optimist. Yeah, me too. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, holy ravioli! Good to see you. Thank you for 42 months.
Holy_ravioli01 just subscribed for 42 months.
Thank you very much. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Second level is Scott Pilgrim Poppy. Yeah, I did see that there was Scott Pilgrim in it in the trailer. That's really cool. All right, we have a poll. Fallout 5 before GTA 6. Let's see. I'm homesick. That means I get to stop by and chat. Hell yeah! How you been? How are your holidays? Obsidian is saying they aren't interested in making a Fallout New Vegas 2 anymore. But I'm in a delusional area, hoping we get it anyway. Sometimes they announce things and they say stuff and then they don't mean it. I don't know. It's hard to know with these things. I feel like you just can't trust whatever the fuck they say about game development. It's just like it's gonna happen or it isn't. Zero 6 was announced in 2018. It could be realistically 10 plus years before between announcement and release. Ready Fallout 5 for another 10 years. I don't know. I think it could be sooner because of the show. Because I'm gonna honestly, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like they probably scrapped Elder Scrolls 6 partway through. I think a lot of these projects that go on for that long get scrapped. But that's just me, someone who doesn't work in the games industry, making a fucking guess. Longer they wait, the more money they lose. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I don't know. Like I feel like if they were smart, as soon as it got pitched to be a show to them or whatever, or like they sold the rights for it to be a show, they would have started working on a game. But I have no fucking clue, honestly. No chance they cancel. No, no, like they scrap it. You know what I mean? Like, so what I'm talking about is like, for example, Breath of the Wild was scrapped, and so was Metroid Prime 4. So like, they'll make a game. It'll be in whatever stage it's in, and then they'll go, you know what? Let's start over. And then it takes them another fucking 5 years. So that's what I think maybe happened with Elder Scrolls 6, just because even in 2018 development time wasn't as crazy as it is now. So to me that just makes more sense. But I don't know. Also making a Dying Light game with Chris Pratt as a fan favorite character. That was a scare. That was a scare layout. Oh god. I don't know if Metroid Dread is part of the abandoned project of Metroid Prime 4 and beyond. I guess it could be, but Metroid Dread was a 2D scroller, so I don't know if it would have been. I feel like that doesn't make as much sense. But yeah, because remember they announced Metroid Prime 4 back in like, I think it was also 2018. It might have even been before that. And then we just like didn't hear anything about it until like, I don't know, 2 fucking years ago. And they kind of acted like they didn't announce it before. Do you know what I'm talking about? Actually, I think maybe they did acknowledge that they announced it when they announced it again. I don't know. Devil May Cry. It was supposed to be a sequel to Resident Evil, but it was too different, so it became its own series. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, so I think that sometimes these insane delays happen because they decide to restart the project partway through, but it's also hard to say because I think anything that is announced now, they will easily spend 10 years just doing, but if it was announced before like 4 years ago, I feel like they could do it in less than 5 years, but I don't know. I never played Devil May Cry, no. Hideki Kayama made his own thing and he continued it with the Bayonetta series. Oh. Yeah, the Bayonetta series does look cool. I do want to check that out someday. Okay, this works, whatever. So yeah, Fallout 5. We will see if we get it in the next 10 years or not. The thing with the He-Man cartoon series and its toy line, they want to make a live action movie, but they had to do it within the 2 to 3 years while the franchise is popular. Due to creative control and disagreements between studios and owners, the movie was stuck in limbo for years before its release. It bombed after the long after the franchise popularity died down. Ah, I see. Definitely gonna play Devil May Cry for shits and giggles. I don't even really know what it is. I feel like I haven't seen much of that game before. So, but yeah, I do like the Fallout show. Caught up now. I'm pumped. I'm pretty excited. Go. Happy New Year, Joseph. How you doing? Good to see you. All right, a little bit of blush. We're not gonna do anything too crazy for makeup today. I just want to have some on. And there's the eyeliner I want. All right. Oh, and the mascara. But yeah. Otherwise, my weekend was pretty chill. I did some editing. Um, because it was the weekend, I really took my time with the editing I did, so I don't know, probably could have been more efficient. Oh well. There's a new parkour horror game in the vein of Dying Light called Terrible Lizards. It's a horror parkour game that's set against an old attraction park. Not much is known, but there's a teaser that, excuse me, showcased a dino with a screaming human head inside its mouth. So maybe they're a human in a dino suit or worse. Okay, that sounds interesting. I mean, terrible lizards, huh? I guess that could be people pretending to be lizards and they're terrible at it, or lizards that are terrible. I guess it's hard to know. I love anything with dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are pretty cool. I don't want to watch something that's fucking crazy. That old Dune movie is worth a shot. I've seen it before, but I swear every time I see something that I missed before, due to sheer weird shit overload, a cat with a rat duct taped to it, getting milked for a poison cure, Patrick Stewart carrying a dog into battle, a fat villain that flies around like Inflation Mario. Oh my god. That sounds pretty crazy. I'm pretty sure about being a lizard. I don't even look anything like one. Same. Same. Despite all my efforts. To be fair, old Dune was David Lynch. Ah, art house director David Lynch. You know what's weird? On my high school career test, I got art house director. Isn't it weird that it was even an option? I didn't know what that was until like a few years ago. I was really confused. Like that's so specific. Okay. I think let's do the other side and see if I can get them even. I always thought this stream gave art house, doesn't it? Doesn't it truly? Okay. I still think my favorite part of the Dune movie is the very start with the narrator. They have this beautiful woman explaining the politics of the world. She fades to black on screen, and here, oh wait, I forgot, and she fades back in and tells you more. That's awesome. Okay, probably good enough. Mario music often gives me goosebumps. Yeah, Mario music is pretty awesome. I do like Mario music. All right, all right. But yeah, what else? Oh yeah, in Animal Crossing for our Zelda Island, I went and I retrieved some supplies so we don't have to grind for them. Or Animal Crossing the plan today? Yes. I think we'll do more New Horizons. We have a week until I guess not quite a week. 9 days until the update's out. So I feel like it makes sense to go hard on New Horizons. Although I do enjoy City Folk. Go. Just keeping it simple. Best vibe with Animal Crossing. We enjoy Animal Crossing in this house. Those animals sure are cross. Not really, though. They used to be. I guess less so now. Do you have a favorite Mario game? Well, my favorite Mario game would be Paper Mario. Usually that's not, you know, a true answer though. Because that's not really what people think of when they think of Mario game. So, in terms of the classic 3D Mario's, my favorite is Sunshine. I would say 64 comes in a close second though. And for like the platformers like side to side, I would say my favorite my inclination is to say New Super Mario Bros. DS, but that's the one that I played the most as a kid, so that's why I picked that one. Do I think it's objectively the best one? Probably not, but I think it's my favorite. Was the bootleg one Mario 5? Yeah, Super Mario 5. Skip 3 and 4, go straight to 5. New Super Mario Bros. DS taught me how to play poker. Hell yeah. That was the perfect game to play on road trips. Just those little mini games. Mario Odyssey Supremacy, Cappy My Beloved. I thought Mario Odyssey was cool, but this might be a hot take. But because I think, and this isn't me trying to say anything specifically about other people's thing, but I found it to be a little too easy. But I think that's just because I played a lot of Mario growing up, so. And also, I'm an adult, so I guess, that might affect it a little bit. And also, I guess since my favorite's Mario Sunshine, which has parts in it that people consider to be terribly hard and bad, that might be why. That might be why. But yeah, I found it a little too easy at the time. I would replay it though. I only played it the once and I haven't played it since 2017. Oh god. It's okay to be wrong. I'm not wrong. It was too easy for me. I beat the whole thing. I beat the whole thing. I wasn't like, the first level's too easy. I beat it. I beat it and I didn't struggle much. I like a little struggle with my Mario. But I don't think it's invalid to like it though. I think it has like really cool scenery and like biomes and stuff. But yeah, I didn't like the moon hunting as much because I liked gathering stars and shines. But yeah, I probably should replay it, honestly. We should do like a Mario month where I just play the shit out of like some 3D Mario. Because I do want to play Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2. Because I played Mario Galaxy, but I didn't actually beat it myself. I played it as player 2. I tried to stream it like forever ago, but I didn't end up beating it either. And then I've played through some of Mario Galaxy 2, but I didn't beat that either. So I'd like to play those. And the Mario Galaxy movie's coming out sometime. So sometime before then I should play it, or around the time that it comes out. You should play Lost Levels and beat it. Oh my god, I should. That's Lost Levels is fucking hard. I'm just hoping to get good. Have you played Sunshine? Sunshine is both easy and hard at the same time. I think it's amazing. I had our annual 3-day girls basketball tournament last week and then was sick for a couple days. So I'm not exactly up on the acronyms. What is GRWM and ACNH? GRWM means get ready with me, and ACNH is Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've never done it. I bet you could, but it would be painful. Well, see, the thing is, I've played a lot of Mario 2 Lost Levels, actually. Um, because I had Super Mario All Stars on the Super Nintendo, and I don't know, that was one that I always returned to. And Mario 2 Lost Levels is where I learned like the pipe secrets and stuff. But so I think I could get to, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be, but if I'm not mistaken, I could get to level 7 using the warp pipes though, but I would always die immediately going to level 7. So, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken. I could be mistaking it for Mario 1, but I do remember playing and like trying to play Lost Levels over and over and over again because I remember when I was 13, I got really into my Super Nintendo again. I got into it a few times in my life, but when I was 13, I remember I didn't go trick or treating that year, and so I took all the Halloween candy we didn't give away and I put it in a pillowcase and I smacked it a whole bunch of times. And then I would sit in my bed and I would play Lost Levels and eat candy, and I would just try that forever. And that was probably at least a solid week of my life or something. But yeah, I never made it. It was using warp pipes, so realistically, I was beating what, like fucking 5 levels to get to level 7. But I could be confused, so don't take my word too strongly for it. Maybe I'm hyping myself up by accident by misremembering which game I was playing. Yeah, I remember one time I was playing. So a bar in my hometown had put in these TVs and these bootleg Super Nintendo minis, and I played Mario. Was it Mario 1 or 2? I don't know. I played Mario, and I did what I would usually do, right? So I'd get to the pipes and all that shit, and then also, um, how do I explain this? Hold on. I played a bunch of Mario with my friend there, and it was my friend that she comes to chat sometimes, but she used to just like to watch me play video games. So she did the same thing. We were at the bar. She's like, "I'll just watch you." So we played a little bit of Mario, and I just did my usual like fucking sprint to level 7 thing, and then I was at the bar. I don't know, the next day with her, and someone came up to me and was like, "Oh my god, you're Mario girl." I guess they were watching me play Mario, so that made me feel really good. I was like, "Mario girl, oh my god." I can't believe with how well you did with Fallout 1, TBH. Don't lie, you played Pistain. Yes, it was the friend that we played Pistain with, it's true. Who's Mr. Staken if you're mistaken? A Mario Bros. 2 USA is my favorite because the character are really cool to control. Yeah, I like Mario Bros. 2. That one's definitely not my favorite though. It's really weird. I do like it though. Mario Girl, I know, I felt fucking so cool in that moment. I was like, I'm a streamer. But yeah, now you talking about it makes me wonder if I can do it again. I bet it wouldn't take long. Let me try. We'll see. I'm gonna see if I can still do it. I'm gonna get my water and then we'll do that before we play Animal Crossing.